All right, Jimmy G, we back. Week 2 NFL predictions. First week we went 12-4. P-Dawg went 11-5, so it was a game better than him. The only difference we had was the Vikings Giants game. I picked the Vikings. He picked the Giants. He looked like a fool. I looked good as hell. But week 2, let's get right into it. Thursday night game, Bills, Dolphins. Gonna go Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are just gonna be a better team. I don't have the Bills making the playoffs this year. I think they're gonna struggle. Look pretty good first week, the Bills, but I don't think that's gonna be every week. They also were playing the Cardinals, so Chargers at Panthers. I got the Chargers. Um, Not much to say here. Panthers are probably going to finish last again. At least hopefully so Dub Bears can get higher pick there. Um, Bucks at Lions. I got the Lions, although the Bucks look great week 1. Think it's going to be a close game, but I got the Lions winning that one. Browns at Jags. I got the Jags. Deshaun Watson looks like booty hole. I really don't see him doing much this year. Gonna be interesting. Interesting to see if he could turn that around. Browns have a solid team, though. I mean, quarterback play is going to be the big difference. Seahawks at Patriots. I got the Seahawks. Patriots obviously got that shocking win. Defense is going to be good, like always. Offense, though, I don't think they're going to do enough. Giants at Commanders. I got the Commanders. I think the Giants are going to be one of the last place teams this year. They look bad. Daniel Jones looks bad. I think they're in big time trouble. They got to get someone over there ASAP. Steelers at Broncos. I'm going to go Steelers. I just think the Steelers have a better defense. TJ Watt is a game wrecker himself. Um, he's amazing. He's so much fun to watch. Other than that, Fields getting the start again week 2. We'll see. He did enough in week 1 to not lose them the game. So, and then we got Sunday Night Football. We have the Bears at the Texans, and yes, I have a eye roll emoji over the Texans. Um, I just think the Texans are going to win. If the Bears can sneak out a W, that'd be amazing. Obviously, us Bear fans would love it, but I think the Texans are going to grab that one. Raiders at Ravens. Ravens are the much better team. If they lose to the Raiders, they in trouble. Um, Saints at Cowboys. Cowboys look pretty damn good. Um, yeah, Dak looked good. Got that contract extension. CeeDee Lamb looked good. Everybody else looked good. Defense looked good. Parsons looked great. I think the Saints are going to be average to below average this year. I think they only did good week 1 because they were against the Panthers. Um, Colts at Packers. I'm going to give it to the Colts because I think Love will be out, obviously. Richardson looked okay. He had some stupid mistakes. But yeah, I got the Colts in that one. Niners at Vikings. Niners are the far better team. Not much to say there. Even without McCaffrey, they look great. They're amazing top to bottom. I'm going to give it to the Niners. Jets at Titans. Jets look okay for, I guess, Rodgers playing his first game in a while. Looks a little slow, but I think that'll work itself out. Let's be real. Jets are a much better team than the Titans. So Jets are going to take that one. Rams at Cardinals. I got the Rams. Rams look pretty good. Even without Puka, big hit there being gone at least 4 weeks. But again, much better team than the Cardinals. Not much to say. Rams over Cardinals there. Bengals at Chiefs. Burrow's kind of looking questionable. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be as good as what everyone's saying. We'll see. I mean, Higgins, who knows? I know today they just said he's questionable. So we'll see. They need Higgins for sure. Higgins and Chase need to be out there at the same time. But the Chiefs are Chiefs. I'm going to give it to them. And then Falcons and Eagles, Monday Night Football. I'm going to give it to the Eagles. Eagles are a much better team than the Falcons. Falcons did not look good at all against the Steelers. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, Cousins is a great quarterback. So we'll see if he can, hash some things out. The line looked terrible, but that was also against TJ Watt. So we'll see. But I think the Eagles win this one. Comment on this video. Put your predictions in. Curious to see what everyone else has to say. If you haven't already, follow this podcast, Sox. We're a channel that's trying to grow. We love Chicago sports. We talk all Chicago sports. We love the Bears. This is what we've been waiting for. We started it, I don't know, about 5-ish, 6 months ago, something like that. Follow the channel. Help us grow this thing. Let's get out there. Let's let the people know. Give the people what they want, everyone.
All right, this is P-Dawg from this podcast, Sox. We have some week 2 predictions here, as you can tell. Did my best to do the background here. I'm not great like Jimmy G is. I understand that, but I'm trying. But here we go. Thursday Night Football. Buffalo at Miami. As much as this hurts, because I think the Bills and Josh Allen are going to ball out. But that Miami's offense is too much for this Bills defense. Hell, Arizona's offense was almost too much for the Bills defense. I got Miami winning. It's probably going to be between 3 to 7 points, but I expect this to be high scoring. I expect like a 31-28 kind of ball game, but Miami will win. Then you got then we'll go to the Sunday games here. You got the Vegas Raiders at Baltimore. Give me Baltimore by a couple scores. I just didn't like what I saw from the Raiders in that Chargers game. Chargers don't have a lot of weapons, and yet they still won by 12 points. Ravens are a much better team. It's in Baltimore. Ravens in a blowout. Chargers at Carolina. Carolina looked awful. They looked awful. They got a new head coach, and they somehow managed to look worse. Bryce Young looked awful. Give me the Chargers. I don't know if they're going to win a blowout. Like I said, their weapons aren't great, but I expect Gus Edwards. J.K. Dobbins balled out. I expect J.K. Dobbins to ball out again. Give me the Chargers. Saints at Cowboys. Cowboys were one of the biggest surprises of last week. Give me Cowboys. And it might be the same kind of game because I think they're hungry. They're going to eat. Give me Cowboys. Tampa Bay at Detroit. Both these teams came out. The Bucks balled. Baker Mayfield looked elite. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Rashad White. Oh, my God. But the Lions are too damn good of a team. It's in Detroit. I think Amon-Ra St. Brown goes off this week. Sam Laporta goes off this week. Jahmyr Gibbs. They didn't even use them against the Rams. They're going to use them this week. Give me the Lions. Colts at Packers. Colts are going to beat them. Malik Willis is not a good quarterback. He can't throw. He can run. Colts battled the Texans. They went toe-to-toe, just came up short. I expect the Colts to beat them. And yes, Packers fans, you're going to start off 0-2, and it's going to be hilarious. Give me the Colts, let's say 21-13. Browns at Jacksonville. Deshaun Watson looked horrific. Horrific. But this Browns defense will refuse to lose. They're going to go into Jacksonville and they're going to win it themselves. Give me Cleveland like 20-14. I expect a defensive score, and that means Jacksonville's going to start off 0-2. Rough start for Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Then you got 49ers at Minnesota. I know Sam Darnold and the Vikings look good, but this 49ers team's one of the best teams in the NFL. Give me the 49ers in a blowout, with or without McCaffrey. Seahawks at the Patriots. I know the Patriots did pretty well against the Bengals. I expect this game to be ugly. Give me Seattle 17-13. Jets at Tennessee. We saw how Will Levis did against the Bears. I expect much of the same, except the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is going to look more like Aaron Rodgers. He got a game under his belt. He knocked a little rust off. It wasn't great, but at least he got some action. Give me the Jets 28-10. Giants at Washington. Giants were the worst team in the NFL last week. So I think Jaden Daniels is going to get his first win. It's in Washington. I think this could be potentially another ugly game, but give me Washington. I'd say I'm on the lines of like 21-16. Rams at Arizona. I wanted to pick Arizona because of the Puka news. Nakua being out for a while, that sucks. But Matthew Stafford's going to refuse to lose this game. Him and Cooper Kupp's going to get more action. Give me the Rams to beat the Cardinals 28-24. Steelers at the Broncos. Justin Fields is the starting quarterback, which is a better reason to pick the Steelers. It's not going to be a revenge game for Russell Wilson. It is in Denver. Bo Nix was but I think TJ Watt is going to be way too damn much for Bo Nix. Give me the Steelers. I'm going to say 17-6. I think that defense is going to destroy Bo Nix. The game of the week, in my opinion, Bengals, Chiefs. I think I said it on the podcast. I said the Bengals are going to start off 2-0 and the Chiefs are going to start off 0-2. I'm here to tell you I changed my mind. T. Higgins probably isn't going to play this week. Jamar Chase, is going to get another go at it. Hopefully he's not limited, but it's not going to matter. Pat Mahomes, Pacheco, Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice, Travis Kelce, Noah Gray. And then the defense with Chris Jones. Chiefs are too much. It might be a good game, but Chiefs are too much. Give me the Chiefs 27-21. Then Sunday Night Football, we got Bear Down. Chicago Bears, Houston Texans in Houston. Sunday Night Football on NBC. Caleb Williams will have a better outing, but the Texans will be too much with Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Noah Brown, Tank Dell. It's going to be way too much. I think the Bears' defense is too good to let it be a blowout, so it's going to be close. Give me the Texans 21-17. And then we got Monday Night Football. Atlanta Falcons, Philadelphia Eagles. Kirk Cousins can't play any worse than he did last week against the Steelers. Eagles power. Their offense is too damn good, though. And I just think they could outshoot. If it's a shootout, they're going to outlast the Falcons. And Kirk Cousins didn't look quite ready yet. So give me the Eagles 28-17. So you heard me. I got the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Chargers, the Cowboys, the Lions, the Colts, the Browns, the 49ers, the Seahawks, the Jets, Commanders, Rams, Steelers, Chiefs, Texans, Eagles. Those are my week 2 predictions. Comment below on what you think. Comment below to tell me your predictions. Like and subscribe to this podcast sucks. Me and Jimmy would love to have you aboard. And I'm out. 16-0. That's what I see right there. I see 16-0. So I wasn't out yet. Had to brag a little bit, but I see 16-0 right there. But yep. Tell us what you got.